So I just really wanted to touch base on this. So I finished the first row, Kim, and then you end like this. And this is why it's important, again, to have this going this way so that if you have it this way, it gets pulled up, and then the next thing you know, you're getting this all twisted. So have the line going back this way, then you're just going to pull up on the, come through the last one like that, and then you're just going to keep going down the line. So here's the next one. I'm just going to pull it through just with my fingers. Look how easy that is. Even I can do it. So then this is like an example. You could have easily missed this, thinking it was part of the previous chain, and this is a link. So just make sure you're pulling them all through and that their ears are all flat and everything's going in the same direction. So you go to here, pull it through, and if they're not exactly the same size, it's fine, because they all change as you're pulling them along. And then again the next one, and it's just a lot easier when you use two hands, but that's how it works. And you just go all the way down the link until you reach the next one, then you do it all over again. Okay, I just finished my second row, and you see that's kind of what the second row looks like. And I just want to show you, you turn it over, and that's why it's important to keep these ears flat. I mean, the first couple rows, they get kind of twisted anyway, but try to keep them flat. Because if you don't, what will happen is they will come through here, and before you know it, you have a string of yarn where you've missed spots over here. It will, it will kind of look like just a, I've had that happen where it just has a whole string like that, and you're like, what the heck? But as you're pulling along, you're pulling, and so then it, pulling to do the next thing, and some of this stuff wants to, you pull too hard, or I don't know that it's too hard, but it will pull the yarn along. So make sure you always have plenty of gap in this, otherwise you're taken from the previous loop. So now I want to turn this back over and try and make your bunny ears, or whatever they are, flat, but make sure that they're all going the same way. That, like, for example, like it doesn't end up like this, and then it's twisted, and you'll see that. So you want to make sure they're all flat. Okay, so now you noticed I put the yarn so it's all going in this direction, because this is the way I'm working. So this is the last loop I just did. Make sure that is flat, and what you do is you just pull this. Oh, how frustrating, trying to do it with one hand. You're just going to want to pull it through, just like that. Just like that. And then you're going to go to the next one. I want to make sure I'm not missing one. And you're going to pull it through. And you're going to do that all the way down again, just in the opposite direction. And then when you get down to the other end, you're going to do it all again, just back in the other direction until you reach the length that you want it. I'm just working along here. Just pull it through. And you go to the next one, and you pull it through. That's all it is, Kim. You're just pulling it through with your fingers. And pull it through. Pull it through. And that's what I'm doing. Pulling it through.